Back on prime time. I just put it back on prime time, dog. You ain't ready, man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's up into at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
Run it
inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
I know why you're running a lot.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
You got Nick Foles out there. You know that boy by the Foles.
Here's Foles.
Oh, nice play.
That's into the hands of Westbrook over the
middle. Nice play right there.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see.
Uh-oh.
Between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through for a solid game.
Easy. Check 154. Big stop, G. Big stop.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
That's how you make a tackle.
The yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
All right. 13. That ain't going to work, James.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James O'Shaughnessy there to make the grab. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial.
And I think the ball's out.
This nigga fumbled. Get it back.
And the Jags grab it.
And this nigga picked it up. Come on.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Fournette running right. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
What up? Where y'all at, man?
Hey, sound one.
Foles. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Stop playing, dude.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Stop playing, man.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And this looks a lot for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. From the 2 now. 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in before that. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 14-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, and Tony.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Prescott down. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Flush to his right. He may try and run for the... Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Jags and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
He's got a man complete. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. Now Foles. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one now.
Here's Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And they'll cut it to the right side. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. This is Elliott. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott going right side. He has Witten. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
You want to play three safety look. You think I'm going to run on that?
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
He's running that thing.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Bro.
Ezekiel
I'm Craig, but he said in one defense. I'm Craig. Come on, man. You better mix up your plays on me, man. You ain't gonna never beat me running the same play. You ain't gonna never beat me running the same. You ain't gonna beat me running the same play. I can't stop it. Yeah, you're not gonna beat me doing that. Oh, my defense is official already.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you have your game plan showing you.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He hits Blue. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What we got? Here we go, bud.
Back to throw. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook.
Oh, yeah, he got down.
Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 65 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. Back now in Arlington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I get that bag there, quick.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass.
I get that back.
Defense on their toes.
Quick.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means
I get that back. I get that back.
Cowboy touchdown.
I get that back. Why would I throw the ball? Them dudes lead out there. Come on, man. Be serious with yourself. I'm not too. I threw the ball, and what I did, threw a pick. Nobody keep throwing the ball. I threw it. I don't want to hit none of that.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I'm beating his head on. I'm beating. I'm about to beat that ball. We ain't playing on ultimate team. We ain't playing. It's regular.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Man, Hub, it's too easy, dog. It's too easy, dog.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that
scored a 14 on my mistake, bro. You took advantage of my mistake and you scored that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
But get what do?
line.
I just scored 28 unanswered points. Come on, man. What you gonna do?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Oh, all right.
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Going up top.
I do this.
And his pass is intercepted
I do this.
for the 4th
I
time
do this.
today.
I do this. I ain't double. They was playing man-to-man right there. I ain't double.
At the 34-yard line.
I do this. I do this. You had two people over there. I had two people over there. What you talking about?
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Right now, you had the outside receiver and you had the slot receiver over there.
Operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays.
And you even got the best DBs on the game. Still want to throw the ball.
Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal.
Oh, I gotta throw it to them. I'm throwing it on your defense, though. What you mean? Why would I throw it?
Throwing on first down, but this
be real with yourself, though. All right. All right.
So, much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more.
I'm throwing on your defense, though. Why would I throw it to Jalen Ramsey? Come on, Sam. Ain't nobody gonna touch the ball on Jalen Ramsey. I'm not that stupid.
Here's Prescott.
Who do you think I am?
Steps away to his left.
Stop playing, man. Still gonna have passing yards on your defense, man.
First down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 33.
Stop playing, man. Do this shit.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A first down carry by Elliott. That's a strong
run.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Prescott off play action. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 17-yard line.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push.
You're not going to beat me running no cover 3 and cover 4 the whole time, bro. I'm trying to coach you up, man.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. 4 more yards there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
I'll start talking when I win. Of course. Why would I talk when I'm losing? That's dumb.
They are rolling.
Be real with yourself.
Conservative in running that football. They'll run with Elliott.
Touchdown. Be real with yourself.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll try to run
touchdown. Come on, man. Too easy. Too easy, man. Another quit. Another one. All right.